All right. Good morning, VOD channel. I actually I've had a problem getting VOD channels up. Because after I came back from vacation, um, my computer promptly just crapped out. I lost a lot of stuff, including some VODs I had yet to upload. So I lost all of those. I did stream yesterday, but I forgore. Um, Not I forgot, I messed up. The version of the VOD that I had recorded, I couldn't upload. Um, so, um, Long story short, hopefully this works out. Today, what I'm gonna do is, uh, today what I'm going to do is, oh hey Pug, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey Teledevin. Yeah, I'm Dr. Boom today. I'm probably just gonna not have my cam on for the rest of the week. I have a lot of stuff I need to figure out settings wise, so I'm just not super worrying about getting the cam up yet. Um, but it's not forever. I'm gonna get the cam back on. Um, anyway, so what I'm doing today is I'm gonna make a version of Control Warrior that is anomaly friendly because the Even Warrior has several of the hero powers either don't affect it or mess it up. So we're gonna go with probably Renathal Control Warrior. Not so even. Even or normal control? No, I'm just not going to run even. Probably Renathal. Start with that. Alright, deck complete. Deck is actually just already complete. You know, let me do this. So since we're not even, I guess I could run the rifts. I can run this. That's nice. That's interesting. Is that worth running? Probably. I'll add it and I can just cut it if it's stupid. Ugh. I don't want to run Rancor. I'm going to try not to run Rancor. I wonder if Galvangar is still the nuts. General Squambus. Alright, so then we'll go Forge. So we want our friend here, and then we want Bellowing Flames, and we already have that, so that's nice. I kind of want Fiery War Axe. I don't care what anyone says. So now we can run the smelting thing. What's that called? Also, what's our fire situation? Can I run Thurbidabra? Fire? Is it just that? Sanitize is not fire, unlucky. But we're gonna run Chumbo styles, right? We're gonna run pickled that thing. Armor vendor? Armor vendor gives them armor. We don't need it. So then I also want to run the weapon thing. Maybe. Okay? Maybe, chat. This one, not that one. This one. Right? Is that good? Probably need more draw, right? Because it's a bigger deck. I put in Fiery War Axe for the thrill. Possior coming in with the 21 months. Possior, thank you so much. How are you, my friend? I appreciate you. Should I put in 2 mana Faceless Shambliss? Yeah, I'll put in Rokaya for sure. We'll put in Rokara. Alright, so Forge of Souls, good. Rokara. Are we missing anything else, like, actually important? Dr. Boom. Yeah, how you doing, Terry? So, 2 hours of winning and fun today? Here's hoping. You never know, though. It's my... I really haven't put in a lot of, like... This just puts it in perspective how good even is, right? Because you really don't gain that much going odd. Hey, Palan. What else? Is there even anything that, like, is worth playing at 5? Could put in stupid Brawl. I could put in the Rifts. Are Rifts still worth it with 40? I feel like the Rifts are good. All right. Where's some of my like less good things? I don't even have Bladestorm in. Should I put in Bladestorm? I have this. I don't know that I need it as much. All right. So if I was gonna cut anything, it would be like this. And I could cut Forged in Flame, but like I don't have a lot of other draw, right? It is pretty bad, right? Bladestorm, I think, is a bad card. You should be running Hobart. Should I really be running Hobart? Or is that a meme based off of the famous Reddit? Are you telling me I should run Hobart or Bladestorm rather? This is Martian Boom. Twitch is giving away a free standard epic card through Prime. How generous. Well, there you are. Minefield? Oh, I don't have Minefield in either. But a lot is, you know, like, how have I, like, ended up with less spots? Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I'm trying to add in cards that aren't even, and all we keep doing is adding in even cards, right? Like, do I really just, like, run odd for this? I don't even want... It's like Bellowing Flame... I guess Slam, Barov, and Rokara. We have to put in non-even cards, or else, like, why would we run it this way? Do I just not? We could just not. Like, I already built the other one. Yeah, Ray. See, this is already the nuts, right? Like, it's got everything, all we ever wanted, all we ever needed. Oh, I was going to put in Yogg, I guess. Whatever. Still sad you missed Marshy Chicken last week. You know, that was very short-lived, so I think it's okay. It was like 5 minutes stream. My even list is missing Renathal. That's true, actually. All right, here we go. I also, like, I really like this portrait. I think it's my new favorite warrior portrait, but, like, I used it in several videos last week. Should I switch it up? I don't know. Kind of like this one. I guess I also like this one. But, like, I used that recently too. It's like anomaly time, right? Let's get spooky with Garrosh. How about that? How about that? Varian for the Rin. All right. Not so even. Is it even a warrior? Hi, Martian. I want to see you in top 100 today. Well, we'll do our Marshy best. All right. We're gonna try to like lower this big old number that I made too big yesterday. Okay, both players discover a new basic hero power right off the bat. Right off the bat. This is why I wanted to run it non-even. Let's see if we can get through this anyway. Oh, it's my jam. Who needs armor anyway? I don't know. What would be really nice is if, like, at least if Gen could, like, shorten the new one, right? Like, it's lame that Gen happens first. Old God's video is one of the videos of all time. Oh, thanks for watching. Insta concede? Nah, we got this. We're way ahead. Like, they started off with patches, right? This is at least even. You guys want Ghoul Charge? Man, these are terrible. Okay. I'm well, Debated Alex. How are you? They drew Patrino? Yeah. Not very talented, I gotta say. Not very talented, I gotta say. All right. I think we just win, right? Like, now that we have this. Like, I don't know if everyone's on the one cash thing, but, like, when you do get the cash, it's just so good. Like, you just win those games. What about Reno Control Warrior? I did think about making that today. And then I decided against it. Is that more funny? Should I do that? Well, the thing is, like, I was trying to lower the number. But I do like the idea of playing a build that I can use Fiery War Axe in. I'll try to build it after this. Do you have this in a bigger size? Where is Yogg in ETC? Oh, that's a good idea, Copper. I think after this, I'm just going to build a non-even list, because I really wanted to play non-even. Viewer here, does a card in your deck make the hero power switch at the beginning, or is that the new Hearthstone feature? Oh, there's like, this week, there's like random effects at the beginning of every, game. And this random effect just so happened to be a giant heaping pile of cringe. So, you guys like Sanitize, or do you like Shatter here? Well, I kind of like Shatter just because, like, this can be a bigger clear later, maybe? I don't know. Just talking out my butt, I guess. The new 7 Warrior 7 drop is good. Oh, Marshy says, "Do you have this in the bigger size?" Yeah, it's one of the lines of all time. Ow. All right, do your thing, Ghoul. Yeah, look how much damage we've done just with that weapon. We did half their life just with our armor weapon. Hey! Don't discover Plate Breaker. Friday? The weapon's pretty bonkers, yeah. Larktar, oh god. What if they get sticky from Zeph? I know, right? What then? Then what will I do? We will be doomed? Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. We'll be doomed. Dead as potatoes. Hey! Get out of my way. quite enough of that, I do say. You guys think there's a Reynold Jackson in our near future? Taunt is cheat. Taunt is the cheatiest cheat. I'll say that much. Taunt is quite the cheat. Martian, I want to play Even Warrior, but I miss Rokara, Galvangar, Odin, and the Titan. Okay, so you need Odin, and I guess you could play it without the other two. I mean, you could play it without those other two, but I don't think it's as good, right? Like, the Titan, I think, is super optional. Galvangar and Rokara are, like, strictly better to have, but the only thing that, like, you need is Odin. Yo, what's a lamp? Those cards are only good if you enjoy winning. True. Well, see you later. One of the games of all time. One of the games of all time. You replace Odin with Odin, that's true. Can't believe I caught a stream from the infamous Dr. Seven. Does anyone know what happened to Martian? Dr. Seven's cool and all, but Marshy's a better Chumbo gamer. I am pretty good at, like, Chumbo gaming. I'm actually wearing my Dr. Boom cosplay today, if you can believe it. All right. You know what, actually? Why don't you get out of here? Let's work backwards, so we don't have to, like, remember all those things. All right, so boop, 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 boop. All right, and then we're gonna run this main board and that main board. So Shatter's going in here. We'll run New Yogg before I forget him. We'll run Barov and Rokara in our main board. I guess we'll run Slam. And we might run Real Slam. But I do want Fiery War Axe. And oh, you know what we want in here is that. Do I really have to run a poopy, stinky, doo-doo, poo-poo, Rancor in here? Probably. Well, can I run my friend here? I liked this and Twist. Fine. Can't even do it. It's broken. Huh. Maybe it's just so weird to, like, open up those spaces and then put in not odd cards, right? Anything cool and odd? Not really. But all right, so here, let me do this before I forget. Baku's pretty cool and odd, but you have to go all odd to run it. Rat plus Yogg, oh, that's cute. Renathon Reno to get first 3000 legend. I don't know about that. Can anyone think of, like, any General Chumbo? Should I really run General Chumbo? It actually seems kind of bad to me. You know, this is 7 armor. I could run them both. Why not? Gain 4 armor, Death Rattle, lose 4 armor. That's pretty sweet, Spurgs. This seems good. Do I run it because it's a new card? Infinite armor, literally broken. Alright, well, I could run, like, Slam and Sword and Board. I do like those cards. Could also not, you know. Spells. Do I not have enough spells for my Yogg? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, can I just like not even run Yogg? I don't have nearly enough. Needs Warpath to discount Yogg? Oh, that's certainly something. What if I just don't run Yogg? Wow. Is this boring now? Is it too boring not to run Yogg? Or is Yogg too broken not to run? Should I make this deck like aggressively bad? Wow. I will try this until I think it's terrible, which will be immediately, so you know, don't get too attached. Could run Forge and a couple more weapons, but we're trying to add spells. Can I run the Rifts now? Only 3 Rifts, I think, seems pretty bad, right? You were supposed to climb? What if I do it anyway? Yo, Psycho Crazy coming in with the 21 months. Psycho Crazy, thank you so much. How are you, my friend? I put this in already, right? I did. Also. Alright, I actually like all 3 of these. No, this can be the better one now. Wait. Yeah, it's always that one, right? Yeah. Should I put the other one in the main board, though? Blast from the Past? Alright. I really liked that in Twist. Oh, should I put in Chumbus Prime? Huh? Should I? Should I put in Silly Billy McNilly? If I do that, I could do this. And just like completely abandon the concept of winning. This doesn't look like even. No, I started with my even list. We're going to change the name. Don't worry. Here, let's get that out. Here. Reynolds. I say Reynolds a lot, but I actually don't know how to spell it. Reynolds? Reno. But he's old. And here, let's get the energy right. New Cthulhu is 4 spells for Yogg. Hey, at least even the stream title is questioning our climbing chances. Yeah. Axolotl fish. Oh, speaking of Dr. Boom. Yeah, let me put that in. Especially now that we're 40. And then I can put in maybe like I'm still like, you know, I gotta put in spells, right? Let me put in the spells. All right. Are there any more good spells, or have I used them all? This is too low impact, right? I can't run this. Um. All right. Surely this is the nuts now. Surely. Is this amazing? One more weapon? We have enough weapons now. Don't need any more now that we have the tradable one in. My goodness, this is awful. Like, to take anything that's good and I've made it trash. Could put in man the cannons. Maybe man the cannons is the card, right? Brawl, obviously. Oh. Wait, should it actually bring a Rancor? Hey, Ryan. This isn't enough weapons for the Lifesteal Demon, is it? I don't think so. Do we ever put the General in the ETC board of Even Warrior? I'm not even sure it's that good yet. So, TBD. What's a nice 5? I could put in our friend Lotheb, I guess. Is this already gone from the core set? Was that last year? Oh. Of course, it's Don Honcho. Seems like a real weak card into 100% of the ladder running a 0 mono mind control. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I could put in Lotheb, it's true. Oh. Alright. Now we got like a bunch of nice buffed things. Alright, I'm into it. Chat, tell me this isn't the best deck of all time, alright? And if you don't think it's the best deck of all time, please keep it to yourself. Or just tell me. Alright, let's go lose some games. Let's go make this number even higher. I came here with the mission of lowering that number. But I'm going to make it as high as it can be. It's either the best or it isn't. You're so true. All right, both players start with upgraded hero powers. Very good, very good, very good. That's a good sign. That's a good start. Mine is the only way. Victory or death. I'll show you victory or death. Greetings. Wow, we've already traded on one. We're the best. The nuts. How am I going to find my Odin? Hey, Mullet Master. I'm gonna tank up to rank up. Uh-oh. Wait, can we add other anomalies with Cho'Gall? Yeah, if he triggers, it's a second anomaly. Or are you asking me, like, will I do that? I could do that, I guess. Fiery War Axe. There it is. Marshy's stream title idea: official Sticky Finger hero portrait waiting room. Yep. You know me. Gotta get that. Gotta get that Sticky Finger portrait. My opponent is running discard questline Warlock, which is actually probably a really good idea. So much draw. And should I try that at some point? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do you have this in a bigger size? No. Faster to get into fatigue? Yeah, and you can run like Hand of Gul'dan and stuff. You know, it's a lot of draw. Yep. Yep. That's a lot of draw. Discard Reno Cho'Gall Quest Warlock. If only, like, if Cho'Gall worked with, if Cho'Gall worked with this still, it would probably be all right. So what works in WoW these days? We're here to find that out. All right, we're on the case. I like how this nerfed the hero power from them. You know, it just occurred to me. Wow. Yep. Oh, I have my draw card in here. Is that what I want? Maybe not this turn. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Draw last. Alright. Hopefully they, like, set themselves up that I can just Galvan Guard them right quick. That'd be great. I like how my Corsair Cash still managed to find my good weapon. I appreciate that about you, Corsair Cash. You know what I want. You know what I want from that thingamajig. Is this weekly event thing only for Wild? No, it's in all modes. It's even in solo adventures. I was expecting it not to be in, like, versus the Innkeeper, but sure enough, it's there. Blah 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 blah. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free. All right. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This. Follow my lead. Ulticon might actually lose to the Innkeeper's buff to your power this week. Oh no. You dropped your phone to your face. I hate when that happens. Oh, is that what the typo was? Marshy Smash, yep. I played a Wild NZT yesterday. Haven't seen them in ages. I guess they're back with a vengeance or something. All of Stormwind shall eat my things. Well, this clears regardless. I guess we're just hoping that we've accumulated enough armor. If we have, I think we could win. We're close to killing them with our Galvangar friends. Close. But, like, they have so much fatigue access. Oh no. Man, this is kind of good, right? Granted, we're playing like the slowest deck imaginable, but you know. I'm almost out of cards! Hey. Hey. You stop that. Have we already seen our shield shatter? I don't know. I'm out of cards. I could damage myself if I wanted. Well, so this gets through that.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Job's done.
I don't know. Not looking good, chat. Turbo draw to fatigue, drawing more and more. Yep. Darn. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, like, I did not put on nearly enough pressure, so I don't think we had strong chances of winning this game anyway. Look how many they're doing, and they still like need more to get through the armor, though. It's kind of funny. They're trying to like get themselves down to just the hands. Finding hand kills us, right?
My praise.
Wow. Exquisite face cam as always. Sorry to hear your data got wiped. Well, thank you. Don't make me watch all this. It's not even counting the number up. There's like nothing fun about it. Scrap Hound plus new furnace for my Reno Orion. Scrap Hound gives you armor for... It doesn't have rush, does it? Yeah, it's just kind of like a small armor. Have you encountered if you play a card, it shuffles back for Tony? No, not yet. That looks sort of good. Yeah, I feel like that's got some potential. Probably play that later this week. I want to play Zentimo Shaman, and I want to play, I guess, that now. And that takes me to the end of the week. So. Alright, I have found a druid. Both players start with 2 cards copied from their other player's hand. Well, alright.
I must protect the wild.
Very good.
Victory or death.
Speak of the devil? I hope not. I don't want to play against stupid Tony Druid. No.
I see you brought guests.
Well... Man, this is like a magnet for cash, huh? No Cthulhu skin, blasphemy, if only. If only. It is unfortunately a druid skin. Marshy, why are you 2D? Did the cam break along your PC when you came back? I know, right? What's going on with me? I haven't set up my cam yet. Is the like truth of it. Please don't kill me this turn. Hey, I found Odin. That's nice. I actually forgot that I was gonna like overdraw. You think we can overdraw their Tony? Surely playing that almost never helps me. This draws me too, so I guess I just let it ride. I think I'm saving my coin for Odin, right? I don't know. Pounce. Lifebinder's gift. Hero power. Hit me in the face. It's brutal out there, chat. Gain 5 armor. Should I play it this turn? I should, right? Because who knows how long? Who knows how long we have? Alright, we have exactly as much health as we do. We know that much. I wonder if this is even a coin Odin moment. Probably is, right? Like, what else am I doing? Nothing?
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Ow!
My hand is full. Have you your tales of victory?
Maybe they missed all their auctioneers. Yeah, somebody went and disenchanted them for me. I've got the best deals anywhere. Reno for 1, yeah. It's always Reno for 1. What could go wrong? Interesting. Is this the actual slowest Tony Druid anyone's ever seen in their whole lives? Elemental Destruction? Neat. Oh, because it's a nature spell? Alright, so they're not going off next turn unless they do. They could go off still. Marshy win, here's helping. Where was this last turn? That's what I wanted. It's all I've ever wanted. It's all I've ever needed. So tell me what to do now. Where's the 7 armor hero power? It's right here.
I'll destroy you last.
I'll destroy you last. Bonk. Alright, well, now they know. Now they know what happens when you, you know, when you do stuff. What is that? Nobody knows. That's a cow druid, as you would say. They didn't draw any of their cows. Let's not disrespect the OG warrior hero. How do you mean? Marshy Boom win more games than Marshy Thune? Let's hope. Best deck of all time confirmed. It's true. I was actually looking for a picture of Scourge Lord Garrosh as my guide today, but ultimately opted for the boom.
Garrosh versus Valeera.
Oh, I missed it. What is it? What is it? Victory or death. The first spell cast on each player turn costs 1 less. Well, that seems fine, just fine. All right, Kai Kai.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Ah, ha, ha. I see you've brought guests as well. Everybody's brought guests. All right. Time to forge. Bop. All right, so this is Renathal Secret Rogue. So everyone strap in. It's going to be one of the games of all time. Renathal Revert win right now. I was just waiting on somebody to ask. I will pull the trigger. What's this thing that first spells cost less? I don't play, I only watch Marshy. So this week, 100% of games have an anomaly at the beginning of it. And then until the next expansion, it's going to be 25%. And then there's also a 25% that Cho'Gall will do it. Living without Martian emotes is not living at all. Hey, thank you so much for the 15 months of Prime, Jordan. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Someday I'll add my sub goal back. Someday. Do I do this? Sing it, Tay-Tay. I want to hear the goat sing it. And I both mean greatest of all time and literal goat.
You'll blow my cover.
Oh, good. Oh, good. The secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. And the person they hurt is me. Bellowing has a sick art. It does. Ooh. Speaking of bellowing, should I use it? Alright, well, that happened. I thought that was the goat screaming song. Yeah, it is a little bit. Nice rank, little bro. Thank you. Thank you. I made it myself.
You'll blow my cover.
You went face? Yeah, that was weird, right? I think it was a bug because of the immune. Right? Because it doesn't normally. Yo, what's up, NHL? How you doing? Breakdance. The cheating continues. Everyone is cheating. Everyone is cheating. All right, what are we this turn? Gain 5 armor. Well, should I gain 5 armor? This also like discovers a taunt, right? Is that better? I'm kind of low on value. Marshy in the dumpster at 1300. Meanwhile, I entered at 3K. You know, everything's relative, right? I'm out here like spamming nonstop Hearthstone. That affects it. Is this deck nutty? It's the best deck. It's the best deck. You know, only compare it to this though. Only compare it to this 40. But if we look at it through that lens, it is actually the best deck. Hey, Martian, I heard about you losing for 2 hours straight. I hope today is going better. Yeah, so far so good, I guess. Ow. Thousand Needles, are you ready to take a bomb right in your face?
My hand is too full.
All right, cool. We're whittling them down, Chad. We're getting them.
Hand is too
We're getting them. Don't worry. We'll get there. What about putting Polkelt, Marshy? Well, then I'm going to draw Yogg-Saron. I guess that's okay.
Keep your enemies close.
Keep your enemies close and your shadows closer. Luckily for me, I actually really want the stuff that's in there. Amuse me. Alright, but don't kill me, right? Like, let me win. No, who cares about that? That's the draw of a pro gamer. Am I right? Yeah. I mean, like, you're right. You're totally right. We draw Odin right on turn 8, right when we need him. That is actual filthy, disgusting, revolting cheating, the likes of which has never been seen on my opponent's side of the table
Just a little field work.
so far this game, until now. Pay to win signature, yeah. If you have the signature, you always draw it as soon as you do.
The citadel stands strong.
All right, now I have lots of draw.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger size? Fuck. Loktar Ogar. Reported for cheating? Alright, cool, thank you. Oh, Hanar is gone? Ah, you absolutely love to see it. As a Marshy fan, you're so pleased that that wretched being is gone. Goodbye, my bigger size homies. Don't do it. I'll miss you. Wait. Oh, okay. That was really weird for a second. It was really weird until it wasn't. Bam, bam, bam. Yo, should I take the damage, actually? I was gonna take Shield Shatter, but what if I dealt 10 damage straight to their face? What then? Then I shouldn't have done this in this order, right? What if I still don't? Now everyone's wondering, like, is it possible for Martian to make a good play? I don't think it is, but we're gonna do something. I think at this point I do have to do this actually, so I'm going to. But yeah. Man, where's my armor one? Give me the burst damage. Where is General Chumbo and Yogg? I know, right? Where is General Chumbo? Anything is possible on the Marshy stream? That's true. Even things. Don't do it. Don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? 19, which means I would need 9 more. 6 more. Wait. So 3... I don't have enough now. Very real chance I'll have enough soon. I think I'll just take this, right? Like, we'll just take the whatever. Blah. I don't know.
Whoa! I did not see that coming.
You didn't see that coming? Me neither.
Sneaky. I like
Do I lose? Are they gonna go like Bran hero power that?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Surely we don't lose this turn, do we? Oh, I guess we could.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
They've already used. Oh, they ETC'd. Oh, okay. They're gonna get me with the They're gonna get me with the ETC Shadow Step. Brutal. Hope they have Aloe on Mars. Oh, thank you. I need that. I need that right now. It's alright. We still have the disconnect out. We still have the disconnect out, chat. Unlucky. So painful to watch. Yeah. We lose? Impossible. Yeah, it's true. It's actually very true. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I actually don't really like playing Renathal, Renathal Reno Warrior. I don't want to play even because of the anomalies. How do I reconcile all of my opinions? Chat, how do I reconcile everything that's happening right now? Well, what am I supposed to do here? Answer me that. Play Twist? Hi, Vapod. What if I'm too busy for Twist? Too busy losing. Should I just play even and like suck it up when the anomaly just makes me unhappy? All right. But we will at least, you know, we'll do this. We'll do this, chat. I'm sad I'm not running Fiery War Axe because, like, I really like Fiery War Axe. What's happening? Is this the one I just set up? All right, cool. We can delete this. I guess we'll save that for just in cases. An anomaly forcing an auto loss is one of the more depressing feelings you've had from this game. Oh, I'm sorry.
Garrosh versus
Brunhilde!
The first card drawn on a player's turn is one they can afford. What happens when I don't have one I can afford? Because, like, there's nothing in my deck I can play on the first turn, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. So you had a bad day. You ate some gross cheese. Now you're on the toilet throwing up. I just had this anomaly. I drew a 2-cost card. Oh, well. I drew an Ignis. That's how you know. Like, when I have Diamond Yogg and the anomaly makes all my cards golden. Wait, is that how that works? That's brutal. Alright, look. You know, Ignis. You can imagine this being a bad week for decks like Even Lock? Yeah. I'm gonna Hero Power. And throw one of those out. The game should have let you play Ignis there, liars. Yeah, true. Real and true. The Titans race on the harbors. I'm not able to draw Odin at least until turn 8. Armor only matters for the second swing, but it's pretty good on the second swing. What if I take the 8-cost minions, though? Alright. I actually forgot about that for my other thing. Do this. Man. It's brutal out there. It's brutal out there, chat. Green rag for a swing every time. Ah, yes, very good. What's the anomaly this game? The first card drawn each turn is one you can play. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cold Light Oracle. Oh, thank you. That meant everything to me. Alright? But also don't rat me, please. Oh, not car splaps. Alright. Please don't rat my Odin this turn. If you rat Odin this turn, you're cringe. Just putting it out there. Just letting you know. If you rat the Odin this turn, you're cringe. What do I do now, chat? How do I reconcile this? Well, I still have my Big Funny. Think my Big Funny's enough? Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Maybe I shouldn't have played that this turn, cause turn after this one I'm gonna coin that out. Can we get a Marshy uninstall emoji? I do have an open slot. Who knows what chumbos? Aha, joke's on you. That's stupid to me. Wee. You missed. You missed my Astalor. Alright, maybe I'll play Astalor this coming turn then. Instead of coining that out. Oh, they're gonna Theotar me, aren't they? How's rank recovery going? It wasn't going great, so I switched to a better deck, and now my Odin's been ratted, so It's my life right now. Thousand Needles, are you ready? Is there going to be a sticky finger in there? Please play it. Oh no. It's going to be a sticky finger, isn't it? I know it's going to be. I just know it. I know they're going to take this away from me. It's going to be so brutal. Or either that or it's going to be like a Theatar, right? And then I have a couple really bad hits in hand. Saving coin for next game. The Titans are bum bum ba da da do 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 burr 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 burr. Oh, well, you know what? That is fine, just fine. That is actually fine, just fine. I have no quarrel with that whatsoever. Joke's on me, they're running the Sticky Finger main board. Alright, that's one of the cards of all time. That's actually pretty good. I'll take it. Shield Shatter, you know, wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind a Shield Shatter. Be helpful. Kung Fu. Is it Bran Odin time? Am I about to get, like, absolutely just bamboozled? You miss Odie? Me too. Me too. But you know what they say. When you get wrecked, it feels really bad. So don't get wrecked. It's an old saying that I made up just now. Why does it still feel like we're in a winning position? I'm hoping we're in a good spot. Oh, do try to see your stuff and things. Oh? Are we actually just in a really good spot? Is it gonna be one of my famous Marshy win times? No walls can hold me. I don't have any cost minion, unlucky. Still, though. Wait a second. Wait a second, chat. Hold your horses. I need you guys to actually just hold your horses right now, okay? Please. Rise to the challenge! Who needs Odin? Not me. My horses are too strong for me, Traveler. Yeah, that's true, actually. I'm right there with you. Horses are too strong. That's why they call it horsepower.
Garrosh versus Nemzi.
Slyest? Alright, both players start with Gear Shift in their hand. Ugh. So ugly.
Let's have some fun.
Imagine having a giant, shiny, funny pile of cards and then having to, like, give them up completely for an ugly Gear Shift. Yesterday, all bad luck, but today slaying it. It's true. Something tells me I'm playing a slightly better deck than I was yesterday. Cho'Gall in deck? I could put Cho'Gall in here, couldn't I? Am I cringe for not having a Cho'Gall in my deck? Alright, here's a Gear Shift.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
We have turned our curse into our strength. I absolutely dare you to play the location against me. Alright? I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. I quadruple dog dare you. You won't. You won't do it. Alright? It's not in your nature. I was gonna say this was an excellent case for keeping the Blade Storm, but you know, heart of the cards. When do you usually put tech cards in your deck? I don't usually put them in my deck. When there is a okay, so like a big example of when I would put a tech card in my deck is like Glacial Shard, because the tech is generally useful. Like anything with a proactive strategy, I can find a spot to use the Glacial Shard. And the decks that it's designed for, there's more than one of them. So like when Kingsbane and Questline Druid were common, Glacial Shard was good against both of them. So I had two really good targets. And even when I didn't have those targets, it was a decent card into other things I would commonly encounter. So like, that's when I'll put a tech in. When chat annoys him too enough. Oh no, chat never wins in the tech battle. Chat has never made me put in a tech card. Well, maybe that's not true. I just can't think of a time. I can think of plenty of times where I've resisted it though. Dirty Rat is good too against aggro, combo, and control. I don't think Dirty Rat is very good right now, which is why it's not on my list currently. But there have been times where I think it's good. You know what? I messed up, didn't I? What I should have done is I should have done just one of these hero powered and then Astalord, that my friend over there. Now I have to pet it with my face, which, you know, you hate to see, but it's happening. It is happening. The new Cthulhu scares my fragile little heart. It's like it's peering into your soul. It is peering into your soul. Rat has been feeling rough the last few months. Has made you sad. Yeah, it just doesn't have a lot of like really good targets. Right? I guess. Every time I play this card, I feel like I've messed it up. Like it's so much less straightforward than like Scale of Onyxia, right? Optimizing what the attack order is. Did they nerf Warlock and Twist yet? Not to my knowledge. You should put Demolition Renovator in this deck, though. I actually forget what that is. Oh, is that the location thing? I see. Marshy fans are in shambles after Marshy took 7 damage directly to his face. Yeah, that's true. That is true, actually. Marshy fans are in shambles as usual. I ended up coming Rat from my even lock because even though it's sticky, it's just not good enough. Yeah, it's like meh. It's meh. So this has soul barrages. All right. Don't want to release that quite yet. Hey, H-Dog. Is the H in H-Dog stand for hot? Well,
in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger size? I guess it's time to use my last one of these. And my opponent is more than welcome to, you know, do stuff. Said they're hotter, it isn't? That's true. ETC Yogg, MC Merchant. Oh my. Wait, what was their ETC? They didn't have an ETC. Alright, I'm silly. I'm actually so silly. Alright, well, I win. Good. Good for me. Symphony. Daylight. After a player plays a card, shuffle a copy into their deck. Oh my. Wait, that's like really good for disco, isn't it? I've heard a lot of like standard players complaining about this one, but for me, I'm just happy it exists to make Tony less desirable.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I have to be really careful what I choose to shuffle back, though. Oh. Well, that's good for me, isn't it? Hey, if it's quest line, and they're trying to get to the end of their deck, now they can't. He goes infinite and Frog Shaman? Oh, like you never run out of stuff. That's funny. Alright, cool. I no longer have to care one way or the other about what I play, because I already have the thing. Questline in shambles? They are. They are very much in shambles. Although they do appreciate getting more of that stuff. They're just going to have to damage me the old-fashioned way. Oh, shuffling in more of these is kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I give it 3 funnies out of 3.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger something? Murder, murder. We can stack multiple Odins now. Infinite value? Yeah, that's very true. I should just concede right now, to be honest. I think that all of my opponents should do that until I'm rank 1. I imagine if every single opponent stared at my portrait and then instantly conceded, that I would feel really, really proud of my rank 1, right? You know, like, I'd feel like I'd really earned that. I'm just trying to get less cards in my hand so that I can play this Ignis. I'm going to go for a 5, I think. I'm going to try to get Wind Fury on the 5. Because I don't think we're going to turn 10.
Flash fails.
You can hear this quote from Marshy all day. Yeah. But what's your sense of pride and accomplishment from the grind? Oh, yeah, no, like, if I just sit here and queue and my opponent looks me in the face and instantly concedes, of course I'd have a huge sense of accomplishment from that. What do you mean? You know? Just knowing that my my presence is enough to strike terror into the hearts of all opponents, that they would just concede to me. Why wouldn't I be proud of that? After all, why shouldn't I be proud of that? Hey, we got the Wind Fury. We're cooking. We are cooking. This or this? I guess that. No! Okay, good. Stop! Go, take me back to top 500 where this doesn't happen as often. We're working on it. We're working on it, chat. We'll get there. Don't worry. Rat me, rat. Un, deux, trois. Alright. If they rat, they will hit my Odin. And I won't have played it, so there won't be another copy to find. Oh, no. Hopefully they're too concerned clearing my board to bother with the rat. Hopefully. And hopefully if they do actually rat the Odin, it means that they can't kill it. That would also be fine. I think you have to dirty rat their dirty rat first. A dirty rat within a dirty rat, within a Taco Bell, within a KFC, inside your dream. Wow, hitting the expired merchant's pretty good, I guess. That's gotta be one of their best thingies. There she is. Tamsin Rome. More like Tamsin about to get wrecked by this. Oh my goodness. This plus this and hero power? That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. That's at least 2 damage. Daylight. Ow. Ow, that hurts me. You stop that. Bonk. Oh, we're gonna be one off. Alright. Didn't this card get buffed? Was it a 2/5 before? Am I wrong? It didn't get buffed, did it? Yo, Lion! Coming in with a 22 months. Lion, how you doing? How's the fixed comp? You know, it's okay. It's okay. We have an understanding. Or something. I don't know what to say. I have like some of my settings figured out. You know, we're doing all right. I'm hoping to like feel back to normal by the end of this week. So we'll see how that goes. Why did they kill the 7/7 and not the 13? I don't know what any of that means. There's probably a really obvious answer. And maybe they're a gamer like me. Maybe they're out there just kind of like, you know, playing cards, seeing what happens, and not worrying about the consequences. The card is green. Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you play it? That's always been my opinion. This is so much damage, chat. Oh my goodness. Like, look at this. They're not even going to sit through it, are they? They're just going to... Holy moly. I can take them. And I can take all of them. That's funny. I like the Wind Fury. I know that standard players have been doing this already, like playing the Ignis, but we in Wild, you know, didn't really have a good forge option for this before. So this is my first foray into that. Did I use that word correctly? Nobody knows. I don't care. It means what I want it to mean. Dr. Moom, VTuber. Yep. You both talk to your friends, talk to stuff, and talk to me. At the end of each player's turn, give a random one of their minions +1 health. Alright, this is one of the anomalies of all time. Alright. I am alive! Hermes. This is a game I like to call Is My Opponent Questline Warlock or Discard Warlock?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
We have turned our curse into our strength. Oh my goodness, is it my jam? Yeah. Alright, they are in fact Questline Warlock. Which means we're in for some trouble. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, 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 brr. Do I even bother clearing those? They want them cleared, don't they? Alright, here you go. Enjoy the nuttiest raised dead anyone's ever had. Alright. 2 mana, draw 2 cards with upside. Make 2 2/1s. Advance your things. Owie! Man, this is actual garbage with this out, isn't it? Like, I could have, like, cleared that with this, but now I can't. Oh my goodness, both of the raised deads are nutty. It's perfect. What to do? All of those stuff and things. Back, chicken back. Alright. It could be that we'll be able to surprise them with a Galvangar soon. And that would be pretty cool. I think. Because they're over there thinking, what's the worst that can happen? He's not even Odin yet. Right? If he's not Odin, he can't hurt us. Either that or he can. Well, they have to damage themselves a little or I can't kill them. If Marshy could go back in time, he wouldn't Minefield turn 3. I guess so. I guess I knew better. I guess I didn't. I guess, oops, I did it again. You know how it is. Can you damage yourself a little bit? Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing to me out there? How many spells have I played? 4? It's a pretty expensive Yogg-Saron. The Horde is, in fact, unbreakable. They never have an answer. They never have another Dark Pact. What else? What else don't they have? Help me out here, chat. I need to know. Oh, that's cheating. Why so much cheating all the time? Flesh fails. Try potatoes. Alright, so that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Odin, Odin, don't think that I don't care, but every hope and every prayer rests on you now. Do you have this in a bigger size? You are cooling Warlock? I am cooling Warlock. Not sure what it means, but I know that I'm doing it because you said so. What other conclusion could I draw? Order law? Where are my order laws at, chat? Who has them? Which of you out there has my order law for me? Hey, Odin. Justin Tim. This only costs 8. If I could take it this turn, I would take it. I kind of think I should take this. And not take all that damage. Because I have a lot of damage coming my way. You have no lulls to give? Aw, but... Alright. I mean, you guys order law me when I'm the one who does the order law. Where's Marshy? I'm right here. I am Dr. Boom. Alright? It's my alter ego. Lord of Latveria. But really twisting Nether. Netherstorm? Is he even a lord of anything? I don't know. It's random quest giver. Time to get 1,000,000 armor. Not enough. Yo, what's up, Saint Wild? Have mercy on my poor Martian soul opponent. I know you have 10 million damage to do, but please, please, don't do it. I needed one more turn, or my friend here to come sooner. You picked a great turn to Glacial Shard me, by the by. I'm like super dead, huh? No way they have lethal. The thing is, I need them to not have lethal for 2 turns, and they certainly have it, right? They could just hard cast the other Skull of Gul'dan. Goodbye. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Marshy, need your opinion. Well, you can't have it. Will they nerf Odin? Wanted to craft him for even deck. Well, last time I looked at a VS report, which admittedly was before the mini set, Control Warrior was tier 1, and in standard, tier 1 things tend to get nerfed. Is Odin the card to hit in the Odin Warrior deck, though? I don't know. He starts swirly. After a player plays a card, shuffle a copy into their deck. Oh my goodness, did you get riggedy wrecked? Opponent, did you get riggedy wrecked? Are you a Tonithy Druid? Did the anomaly come in here to save me from your Chumbus? Hmm? Yeah, both this card and this card have similar, like, golden animations. Like, they're both putting out warbles. Whap. Whap. Watch this be like questline. They get an extra quest. Renathal! Alright, well, unlucky. It would have been really funny. Would have been really funny. Renathal questline druid, interesting. Alright, until I get my Odin, I'm gonna try to minimize the cards I put in, the cards I play, I guess. I am gonna play this, and I am gonna play the funny weapon. Will it keep its buff? It was fun while it lasted. It's true. Ow. Nobody cares about you, ETC. Kiri, chosen of Gaboo. Alright. Fair enough. Seedsman. Seedsman. Is this like Reno, Renathal, Chumbo Druid? See a lot of interesting stuff out here. Loktar Ogar. Why does this person not have the Cthulhu skin? I know, right? What are they doing? They could be lasering people with the funny, trickly laser. That's pretty good when you solar it, huh? Kiri is a fine card, but a terrible feeling legendary. I just wish she was better. It does keep the buff. That's pretty cool. I can feel it, chat. This is the turn we draw Odin. I feel like the laser should level with damage. I agree. I played Questline Druid a little bit yesterday, hoping that like the bigger attack, the bigger the laser. How sick would that be? That's like the one thing keeping it from being like as good as it could be, I think. Of all the things I would like more of, I think this is the one I want more of the most. As far as clears go. So it is the one I will play. Armor is cheating? Yes. Only I should be allowed to have armor. Don't do it. Don't do it. Goodbye, Seedsman, if that's even your real name. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're just gonna shuffle more quest rewards into their deck. Oh my goodness. Imagine being a like quest mage and getting to play with this anomaly, shuffling more time warps in. Brutal. Odin, let's go. That's not Odin at all. This is a pretty funny matchup, isn't it? I just realized this could hit the turn timer if things go a certain way. Why did you cut out our 8 mana boy? Oh, you mean title? Because you all know fun sickens me, right? You know, I hate funny cards. I only play sweaty cards. And it just so happened that the mini set brought us a new sweaty card. Sanitize. I have no idea what the lyrics are for this song, but it's been stuck in my head since the first time I heard it. All I hear is like banga boo, ba 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 da ba da bam ba do. I just like it's kind of catchy. I think the problem is like I listen to it so softly, you know. Can't really make out what's happening. Did we forgore? Did we forgore? Okay. I'm trying really hard to play as little cards as possible. Otherwise, I would go for the Yogg, right? But like, I could dump these spells, but I don't want to because I want to like draw my Odin. Is there any point in putting Cho'Gall in your deck during this event? If Cho'Gall triggers, you get an extra anomaly. You get doubles anemone. I remember this this old Bill Nye Science Guy episode where He repeatedly, the bit was he was repeatedly struggling to say anemone. Well, my opponent has many ANR. I know that much. Is this a winnable matchup? Is anything winnable? What even is real at this point? Will you be refreshing your mana crystals again? They will not. Alright, well, there's that. And I guess I'll play my friend. We now have the Yogg. We now have the Yogg, chat. Next time they have a Titan, we can take it. After you forge a card, get a copy of it. Order law? Or were they managing hand signs? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can't stand the heat. Get out of my stuff. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and not play again Greymane. Opponent is cooking, I mean forging. Yeah, that's true. Where is my... That works that way? No. I don't believe you. Oh, yeah, it is. That's cool, actually. All right, fine, fine. It's cool. All right. I get it. Are they just forging for fun? Because why wouldn't they? No reason to, no reason not to. Alright. I do have, like, Yogg can make them pet each other. Odin. Come on, man. Why's it gotta be this way? Odin. Do you have this in a bigger size? The end of days. Alright, couldn't kill them all. Not dropping again? No, if I drop again, it shuffles back into the deck, and I'm trying to find Odin. Nobody messes with my friends. Pause, wait for it. Yeah, pause, wait for stuff. Hey! Man, not having Odin is so brutal, chat. It's actually just so brutal. Nobody messes with things. Alright, how are they killing the Yogg? You don't run this and this together. Come on. Come on. You know better than that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Speaking of stuff and things, what am I doing here? And I'm running out of things. Odin! I do like the idea of their deck being filled with these things, though. That can't help them.
I bestow these.
No! Alright. I don't know that Odin can even help me now. What I really need is a sanitize. Oh, don't draw until your hand is full. That would be brutal. That would be absolutely disgustingly brutal. Please don't do it. No, don't play more 0 mana 8/8s. Alright. This might be the end of me. Is that good enough? Well, it cost me everything, but I've cleared one more of their infinite boards. You know, they were winning this one, Chief. Yeah, me neither. I feel like the anomaly has kept Odin out of my hand. My opponent having Guff is a huge advantage in this situation. And this is a little hard to hard to respond to infinitely with 0 pressure. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the forge. Can't stand the heat. Stop eating potatoes. I feel like it's only going to take a few more rounds of this before, like, their whole deck is just blanks, you know? But I would need, you know, I need some pressure. Unlucky. This is the end of our hero. I guess it was. I guess it was. Remember when they said the anomalies would equally affect both players? Did they? Doesn't seem like something they would say.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
Whenever a player ends their turn with unspent mana, they get a coin. Well, good for me. Good for my opponent, maybe. This playlist is so good, I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. I like it too. Isn't a non-even version better, like Corpse one? Why? What's better about it?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Look at that coin. Look at it go. The odd cards. All right, list me them. What are the good odd cards?
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Odd Warrior, yeah, for sure. Ow.
Do you have this in a bigger
Do you have this in a bigger size?
stylish and
Surrender your will. Wouldn't always play the coin to get a coin be good for Yogg? Oh my goodness, you're so true. You're actually just brilliant. No. You still have to list me what the good odd cards are.
stylish and
No. You're not you're not out of the woods yet. You still got to tell me what those good odd cards are. Dr. Boom is an insane 7-drop. Yeah. Am I even signed into HS Replay? I don't think so. Not on my fancy brand new computer. Oh my goodness.
The culprit was.
It's not a brand new computer. It's a brand new motherboard and nothing else. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right. So, again, not Gien, but Renathal. Surely that's not the core version. This version looks like standard, and it's like significantly worse, so that's probably not it. Renathal again, way worse.
There is
Again,
only power.
Renathal. Hold up. So last 30 days, Diamond through Legend. There we go. That's better. Again. What is this, like the the arena list? All right, that is not good. All right, hold up. Let me check back in and see if I got my answer finally. Oh, so you're just asking me if something is better that you don't believe is better? Like you have no reason to believe it's better? Is it just that Cord played it? Just like arbitrarily? Isn't this other playstyle better than your playstyle? I can't tell you what cards are better about it, but isn't it better? How am I supposed to answer those questions? All I can say is the Gen lists look significantly better than the non-Gen lists on HS Replay. But the not-so-Gen lists do not look particularly refined. So it's really, I have nothing to go on. other than trying to build the deck myself. And from trying to build, which you may like, you would have seen if you were here earlier, me trying to like come up with something. The problem with running a non-gen list is there aren't good non-gen cards. Like, there's Shield Slam, which is okay. There's Rokara, which we're already running ETC for the sole purpose of having Rokara in the deck. The other two cards are like, you know, so they can flex to something else. But the purpose of ETC in this deck is to bring Rokara to it. So Rokara doesn't count. Barov, which I think is actually only okay, especially now that we have Sanitize. And the Forge card, which also isn't as important now that we have Sanitize. So, like, really, you're not gaining hardly anything, I would argue. Like, maybe if you had a... I had more success with it, but I didn't want to make Marshy. I just asked because I want your opinion. Well, you just got to tell me, like, what are the odd cards you're playing that make it worth it not to run the stuff? Like, the reason that it's good and even is most of the good cards are even. You lose almost nothing by upgrading the hero power. You really don't have, like, you don't gain much by going odd. So, like, since you asked it the way you did, isn't it better not to? I assumed that you had good reasons for, you know, like, you had something to assume. But you can't even tell me what the odd cards are that are worth playing. And boop. Silly little Raza Priest. Why didn't he put... Ooh, I've made a terrible mistake. I actually forgot about the anomaly for a second. Oh, no. Oh, no. In a world where there was like as many odd cost cards that were good in this playstyle, it would probably be better not to run even, but like there really isn't. There's like a handful of good cards, and so you're running like mostly an even deck for like a few side grade cards. I know I'm going to top deck the Odin. I can feel it. I can feel it in my Chumbus. I know it's happening. It's definitely happening.
The shadows grow short.
Here we go. Hey, it didn't happen. Cool. Why don't run Vezrax? Well, even. Also, I don't think Vezrax is very good. At least in Wild. It might be decent in Standard, but it's really slow for Wild. And it's also a bit of a liability. I guess it's not that big of a liability, but it really doesn't really do much, right? Like, it only comes back if you have armor still. And if you wanted that armor to survive, then like a removal spell becomes damage. Couldn't you have tested the spell counter with the coin? I could have. I could have done that. Could have done that. I didn't want to. It's an infinite 7/6 rush. Only if it like like it doesn't keep gaining armor when it comes out. It's Battlecry gain armor, so you lose armor every time it dies. Hmm. Mm.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
But if you have 40 armor, you can bring him back 10 times. You can do that. That's true, actually.
Our gift of frost shields us.
First time catching a stream, Mr. Boo. Love your positive energy. Well, thank you. Thank you for showing up and giving me a compliment. It's good to see you. Is there a weapon that Marshy wins me this game right now? Also, this is a good anomaly for a Raza Priest, isn't it?
I've got plenty.
Aw, too bad. I've got plenty of Chumbus to go around. Oh, did we miss a ping? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Not that it matters. Fly true, minefield. Thank you. Hey, that didn't take too much damage. That's nice. Alright. Our Titans. Hey, Darn.
The time reveals Azeroth's potential.
How is Polkalton even warrior? It's okay. I don't think it's great. That's alright.
A world cleansed of evil.
It's really slow. Ow. Ow. Marshy could really use a sanitize, not gonna lie. Marshy could very much use a sanitize. Also, my Yogg would be free. Man, this is not good. This is not great. All right, please, pretty please, hit the Titan.
Let's give them
Man. Does Rena Priest run enough spells nowadays to run the new Yogg? I don't know. It is usually pretty minion based. This one certainly doesn't, but like they don't need to because of Driven to Greed.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
The shadows grow short.
Heroes and champions. Oh no. That is filthy, sneaking cheating if I've ever seen it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What a brutal loss. Oh, I forgot it had cleave. Nice. Alright. Fair enough. I think we're still dead though, aren't we? Yeah. You want Viper? I mean, like, it's not really gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. Just saying. Couple of pretty bad beats there.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
I want to play a Cthulhu deck in Wild. Which class would you recommend? What would work best? Which Cthulhu? Both players start with golden cards.
Know the true essence.
All right, cool. Finally, all my cards are golden. All right. Never before witnessed on the Martian stream. Old Cthulhu. Which one's the best? Probably Druid. Can run like an Aviana Coon combo, maybe. You might be able to get away with like a Reno Warrior. It's tough. It's not good no matter what, right? Like the cards weren't buffed to be good in Wild. They were buffed to be okay in Twist, and even there they fell short. Outside of Rogue. Marshy needs some stuff, specifically Odin. I hope they remove the shuffle card anomaly. That one is not fun at all. I'm actually like really surprised that everyone feels that way. I've been seeing that comment a lot, and I just don't agree at all. Not to say that you guys aren't valid for feeling the way that you do, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't see why that bothers. But it's okay. Martian Boom. How many warlocks have you been facing today? Many, many, many. Can you face Shaman? I have very little control over who I face. So I'm going to have to ask you to talk to my opponents about that. I just think that it has a detrimental impact on game. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't mind it at all. Didn't they say they would keep adding more? They did. They did say that. The biggest impact I think that the shuffle one is like, I'm hoping that Tony players get it, and get discouraged to queue Tony. So like, it's a net positive for me, because theoretically I'm going to see less Tony because of it. Martian, you should face Druid. I'll do my best. Hope you get that one, and maybe you'll see. I've already encountered it, and it was fine. I lost the game because of it, but like, I don't mind it. I think I would mind it more, like, if it was shuffling bad cards into my deck, like, if it shuffled a random card into your deck every time you played a card, then I would hate it. But because it shuffles a card that I put into my deck anyway, it's not like, you know, I have a bunch of like bad quality cards suddenly coming my way. So it's like, I wonder if it has an effect like Ticketus or like Soul Rend, where like really it doesn't matter that much most of the time, but it has an optics that tricks you into thinking that it's bad. Martian being too optimistic about Anomalies, not gonna lie. All right. I'm not going to say something rude. I was very tempted to say something rude. But instead, what I'm going to do is state something super obvious, like super duper obvious, that every adult feels. Not every adult. There are plenty of adults that don't. People have different opinions. I understand and empathize with people who don't like the Anomalies. Right? I get it. But here's the thing. I don't mind it, and it's fine. It's fine for two different people to have two different opinions. You silly children. Leave me alone. All right, so see there, I'm breaching like I was trying to resist that energy, but coming in here, Martian's too optimistic about that. No, I'm like I always say how I feel about things. I don't like I don't know what to say about this other than I got randomly annoyed by that comment for some reason. Sitting here saying like you guys' opinions are valid, and then you guys are telling me my opinion is manufactured. Get out of town. I don't want it.
Lightly used armor.
I'm offended because you got a different opinion than mine. 2023 social media in a nutshell. Oh yeah, there you go. I really like Cho'Gall. He feels like a card we could get for free at the beginning of an expansion. He does kind of, huh? No, for real though, Martian, Hearthstone Reddit is so toxic right now on Anomalies. I bet they are. Just because they're always that way. It's just like, you know, people like, a lot of people have a really, really hard time understanding that it's possible for somebody to have a different and also valid opinion. Like, the effect of Anomalies on the game is so completely subjective. It's like, you know, some people like more random. Some people like less random. Ideally, I'd like less random. But, you know, wild isn't my ideal anyway. You know, it's just kind of like random high rolls. Dictate too many of the games that I play. I'm not gonna like just pretend that Anomalies have made my. I'm not gonna pretend that Anomalies have made my experience worse. Just because a couple people are completely incapable of understanding that other people can have different opinions. The other thing is Marshy's a content creator. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Marshy's out here like making content, and I gotta say, this is not bad for content. I'm trying to decide what order I want to do this in. This works, right? Thank goodness. End of days. Go ahead and take that, if you don't mind. And then, yeah, you don't get those Hand of Goldians, do you? I don't know if that bought me any time, but I've done it. Your opinion valid. My opinion is valid. Your opinion is valid. My opinion is that your voice was mightily more pleasant when you were a bit closer to the mic. Can a cheer make Martian happier? Yeah. Thank you, Towards and Bros. Martian content is best content. Oh, thank you. I have mixed feelings about randomness. Sometimes feels really bad losing. I was like thinking about that recently. Back in Year of the Phoenix, randomness in Hearthstone was one of my biggest issues with the game, and now I'm just over it. Because it's just been going on for so long, you know. Like, if I adapted, because if I didn't adapt, I was not going to be able to like keep playing Hearthstone, right? So I'm just kind of used to it. Maybe the reason I don't play standard more is because like, so wild, it's kind of baked into the cake, right? Like we have to accept that, you know, these ridiculous high rolls happen. Reduce the cost of wild cards in both players' starting hand by 1. Ooh, neat. Get ourselves a 7-cost Odin.
Victory or death!
And so if you're already playing the format that's defined by high rolls, having a guaranteed high roll at the beginning of every match is like, whatever.
We have turned our thirst into our strength.
Like, is this really that different an experience? I don't think so. To be honest, the one that I haven't liked is the ones that change my hero power because I'm playing a hero power deck. But otherwise, you know, like, is this really the end of the world?
Where you follow.
Is this really so bad that you can't understand why someone might think it's okay? Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, Yip Snake.
The time has come.
The time has come. 2 mana, 3/4. That's a totem golem. My rank is so big, chat. Do I have the biggest rank? Tell me. Tell me, chat. I do say. You didn't get to play one anomaly yet. Duels and Tavern Brawl doesn't have, Duels doesn't have anomalies? Interesting. Double cross. 1, 2, 3, and then it clears versus 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter, right? We stand together. Lord Cthulhu is always the right way. True. I bought the Cthulhu skin and can't afford rent next month. Was the smart financial decision? No.
Shiny. My shiny.
All right. Now all my Valkyries are really huge. Oh no! Way to take all the fun out of it. I see we've recovered our rank. Yeah, we're right back where we started. Are you refusing our lord? Cthulhu finds you something. I don't know what to say. Also, I had Old Gods in my YouTube title yesterday, and a religious person took some pretty serious offense to that. I didn't know what to say. So I said nothing. Because they were acting like I've offended them, and really, you know, like if you're like, yeah, it's important in 2023. I mean, it's always been important, but it's important in 2023 that we all respect each other's religious beliefs and whatnot that don't infringe on other people's rights and whatever. But it's like I said, the old gods have gone wild. That was like the title of the movie or something. And they're like, such and such is the only god. Stop offending, insert religion. I don't want to name them because I don't want to imply that, you know, that religion specifically is the problem. I think that this person is uniquely the problem. Like, how dare you, like, don't stop offending, insert religion by, disrespecting, the god they mentioned. And it's like, you know, what if that's not the god I worship? You know, like, literally every religion could say that. Every single religion could say, how dare you say old gods and offend, insert name of God. Atheists could even say that again, right? Like they could say like, don't mention gods, it's offensive to me. Like, I don't know. Like, anyways, all that is to say, I was, I guess vaguely annoyed that someone would like come in and like, it's just annoying when anyone like talks to you like their beliefs are the correct beliefs, right? Like when it's something that's not fact-based. I don't know that rant had a good conclusion, but I sure did say some things. Sorry to ask again, but does someone have the deck code? The Hearthstone Deck Tracker add-on doesn't work at the moment for me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That person is a problem because they believe that religion. You just don't listen to me at all, do you? Are you is your mission here to be annoying? If you're not going to listen to me talk, could you not comment on what I say? Cheat death. I thought this was a no cheating stream. Do we win? Let's see. I'm currently at 8. I'm going to be at 12. 30. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like super duper lethal, right? The Horde is unbreakable. The person was the problem because the person is okay believing in their religion, all right? That it is perfectly okay. The whole point of this is respecting other people's religious beliefs. That was the whole point of the dialogue. It is absolutely okay that that person has their own religious beliefs that they practice on their own time. Their problem, the reason that they are rude to me, is because they went on their video and they said, how dare you offend my religion by mentioning gods that aren't my God? All right, they were trying to censor me from saying old gods because that is not a god that they worship. So no, it's not a problem that they believe what they believe. The problem was that they expected me to alter my behavior based on what they believed. Both players' cards are golden. All right, very good.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
They do realize that these are gods in a children's card game. That was kind of like what it came down to as far as me not responding to what they said is like, you know, I'm not even like mentioning a real god. Like this is like deliberately fictitious.
Have turned our curse into our strength.
And like even within the canon within the canon of Hearthstone, old guards aren't gods, right? They're like little bits of void chumbus. You know, they're not like divine. The best part about this is that the commentary is insinuating that there are people out there who genuinely worship the old gods. Yeah, for sure. How dare you? The old gods are real to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Galactic Lobster. I'm offended you think Yogg isn't real. Oh my goodness, Chad, I'm so sorry. I know that many of you do in fact follow the old gods. I take it back. I take back everything I said that isn't one of the things I said. Marshy in trouble? Or is he? This is what I think of your tiny knight of evil. Soul Barrage. I've only played 5 spells, so I can't steal that. But it'd be very cute if I could. Loktar Ogar. Loktar Ogar. All right. Loktar Ogar. See you later, Zombo. Enjoy your death. Man, if it weren't for the popularity of this deck, I don't think I'd have gotten 12 wins in the Tavern Brawl. It's kind of crazy just how good this deck is into that one. Ow. Like, what are they... Like, they're out of stuff. What do they do now? Literally nothing? Should have drawn the funny location. Not sure why you didn't. Seems like a skill issue to me. Seems like a skill issue to me. Well played. You know what? Well played to you, my eggy friend. My eggy weggy friend. I just keep picking Yogg even though it doesn't matter. We stand together.
I greet you. My thanks.
But Martian, what if we added Demolition Renovator and made the matchup even more one-sided? I don't think playing a 4 mana... What is it even a 4/5? I don't think playing a 4 mana 4/5, let's give it the benefit of the doubt, that destroys a location that has already gotten at least one charge through is going to increase my chances of winning. I'm pretty sure that you lose more often in those situations. It's a 4/4? Brutal. Brutal for the Demolition Renovator fans. That's tradable. That makes it good. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna trade it right into my collection. And then never have to see it again.
Garrosh versus Cthulhu.
Both heroes start with +5 health. All right, we are Renathal Even Warrior, finally. Oh my goodness, it's Gaboo. No, not Gaboo. I don't have a big funny eye. How am I supposed to compete with Gaboo? Come on, chat. We have turned our curse into our strength. Ah ha ha. I see you've brought nothing. Your anomaly has brought you nothing. That guy is so cool. Man, I don't want to play as Chumbo. No, it's so boring. So boring by comparison. Look how awesome this is. Oh, no. Hey, GG's Moonglow. Oh my goodness. I like this skin is actually so cool, I think. I think as far as like legendary skins go, this is the first one that A has felt like it's like really worth the money. But also like, you know, this isn't just a bad 3D thing, right? Like within a portrait, they've actually gone and made it feel like it's a whole different legendary experience. You know, like, I don't know. It's just like makes me want to just play only Druid. They should probably fix that. I feel like the anomaly wording was done just so it wouldn't. I think, I don't know, but I think it is a bug. Oh, are they playing Chumbo Druid? Are they playing Chumbus Druid? Do we have a fellow silly person? A Marshy fan, if you will. Oh no, I used the wrong one. Anyways, I'm gonna coin my hero power. Poke you in the eye, poke you in the eye. It's confirmed a bug? All right. It's the only cosmetic that's ever tempted you. You love how much the eye moves during Tony Pop-Off turns? Oh, I haven't seen that. All right, this is not... All right. Not confirmed, not Marshy fan. Nope. Not Marshy-inspired deck. They're just putting Colette Oracles in there. Seeing what happens. Are you even running 10,000 Yogg-Saron's? Answer me that. Oh, Odin. Oh, Odin. Oh, Odin, no! Do we lose? Can I beat this deck without Odin? They also got, like, all of my other good stuff, right? They got Galvangar and they got ETC. Is it Jover? Oh, no, chat, is it Jover? I think there's like a chance, like if they drew nonstop garbage and I got everything else I could win, but I just don't want to waste any time on it. I kind of wish for absolutely Pog champion skins like this one that it was universal rather than class specific. Yeah, I feel like Cthulhu could have been a neutral skin, but it also, like, the skins are kind of, like, the biggest indicator of what the class is. They start making a bunch of those, it's going to get pretty silly. Both players discover a new basic hero power on their first turn. You've ruined my deck. Again. You hope they add a legendary Yogg-Saron skin for Mage. Yeah, I've thought about it. I've had like some time to sit on it, and I really wish that the Cthulhu portrait had gone to Priest. I feel like Priest has like the cultists in it, and it would make a lot of sense there for like Shadow Priests and stuff. I don't think Cthulhu has any like the reason we found out the reason was that Cthulhu Druid was a favored deck of the dev that commissioned it or thought of the idea or whatever. But there isn't like a good flavor reason, right? It's just kind of like Hearthstone used to have a Cthulhu Druid deck, and so that's why. But there is like flavor. You could do flavor for probably priest. I think would have been a good one if we were trying to like make it make the most possible sense.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Yasha Arj is going to be in priest. I mean, like again for Hearthstone reasons, just because there's a history of Yasha Arj being played in priest. It couldn't be priest just because they already got their legendary skins. I'm not talking about like, you know, they are like each class gets a legendary skin. I'm just talking about like the flavor of Cthulhu. Where does a Cthulhu portrait belong, whether it's legendary or not? Where does the character Cthulhu belong as a Hearthstone character? And I think that's priest. I like it's a reference to the game itself. I mean, like, I'm not saying that you guys can't like what you like. I like characters to be the class, you know? So, like, I want warriors to be warriors. And, like, you know, you can't quite get that perfectly with old gods because they aren't classes, but you can make it kind of make sense. And I don't think that Druid having Cthulhu kind of makes sense. I think it just doesn't make sense. And I'm not like super complaining, you know, like it's not like I'm just talking, you know, because my job is to talk to you guys. So I'm like voicing my opinion. I'm not like complaining necessarily. I'm just saying like I don't think that it fits, other than, you know, Cthulhu has an archetype in Druid. Lore-wise, Druid. No, the big Druid corrupting old god was N'Zoth. So N'Zoth would make sense for Druid. He's the one that went into the Emerald Dream. You want your StarCraft skins already? Me too. Yasha Arj would lore-wise be warrior. I think any of them could be warrior, because warrior is just kind of a catch-all for things that don't fit in a class. But it being Rage Unbound, maybe that's kind of flavor enough. Could put it in warrior if you had to have a Yasha Arj. I don't know that you need to, though, because like Yasha Arj is like not like, I feel like it's not really an iconic Hearthstone character, you know, like the other ones have had their moment. But Yasha Arj is kind of like, you know, he's there to technically be around. I guess, you know, he could be, because this is Yasha Arj's juice, isn't it? Is that why you brought it up for warrior? That would kind of make sense. Because like a warrior picked up Yasha Arj's heart and like did stuff with it. Planet to burn, planet to burn. It's never lethal this turn, right? So we play this, we do this. Then what? I could do this. I don't think I will. Because, like, we could get Reynold of Jackson at any point. For sure not hard disagreeing either. I just think it's kind of fun to see a different spin on lore. The game is old enough now to have a rich history on its own, and it's cool to see that celebrated. Word. Word. If my opponent finds their Reno, I might just be toasty toast regardless. I don't have a lot of value left. Actually, all of my things that are remaining are really good things, aren't they? That's not good. I don't love that. I don't love that. Bam, bam, bam. Don't love that. They should do more card crossovers like Audiomedic. I also thought that was like a cool way to add outside of game Blizzard IP to Hearthstone, is to like put them on the card but not name them. Apparently they did that with Candy Crush. I don't pay a lot of attention to Candy Crush, but apparently the Voidwalker Spreading Plague for Warlock is a Candy Crush character. We win from here? Maybe. I don't know. It depends on what they do with the rest of their turn, I think. That doesn't help. So I do this. All my stuff can go face. This is 8. That is 18, and this is 14. 18 and 14 is 22, 32. They have less than that. So yeah, looks like we win. Good for us. Knew we could do it. Bam, bam, bam. I will rid you of your body. Ugh. I think I've marked a game for 3 different Warlock skins. Or Warlock decks. Glad you're back and have your PC back. Love your content, man. Hey, thanks, Bakoka. So I ended up like destroying my hard drive, replacing my motherboard because of my aggressive stupidity. So I don't know that I have my computer back so much as I'm like putting it together. At the end of each player's turn, give a random one of their minions +1 health. Very good.
My dreaming ends.
But on the bright side, so okay, Bakoka, now the sub went through. Hey, thank you so much for the 3 months, my friend. I appreciate you. What happened to my PC? After I came back from vacation, it just kind of like stopped working. And it was terrible. It was terrible for the marsupials. So what I did was I took it to Micro Center and I said, hey, you know, what's up with this? And they were like, well, this slot here is broken. I moved it down to this slot and it would still work, but it would be slower. And I was like, slower? That's gross. And I wanted them to like just replace the motherboard. Like I was willing to buy one and just have them switch it out right then. But apparently they don't carry that generation anymore. So, he was like, if you go on eBay and order a motherboard and bring it back, we'll sub it out for you. And I was like, well, that fills me with despair, but I guess fine. So I left and I had a terrible, terrible decision to make. Amazon Prime had 2 of that. Well, they had 3. But like one was a strictly version of one of the other ones. So they had like 2 for the same price. So it was, they had 2 motherboard options for me. I could have one for a price I was happy to pay that would come on Tuesday. So it would have arrived yesterday. When, as you know, I streamed and played Cthulhu Druid. So it was new content day. So that's a disaster. Or I could pay a higher price and be sad about it, but it would arrive in the morning of the day before. So not just at any point on Monday, but in the morning, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. And that sets me up to be able to wait at Micro Center all day to have them switch it out for me so I don't have to. Because I did put my original one together. And it took me literally all day. And it was a terrifying experience because I'm not used to this stuff. And it's like everything's so fiddly, right? Anyways, I ended up going with the more expensive one. Because I really I was really nervous about missing so much content, you know, like I'd already I had already posted less videos the week prior. And the videos that I did post actually didn't do very well. And I think it's because the algorithm doesn't like sharing videos from me that have such a lower duration. You know, more that's its own separate story on me navigating the YouTube algorithm. But anyways, if I do like 12 to 15 minute videos, I don't think the algorithm is as excited to show it to people. So then, oh my goodness, are we about to get riggedy rolled? So I decided to go with the more expensive one to have it sooner. So I did that. And I took it to Micro Center basically as soon as it opened. And when I got there, the guy tells me, first of all, what the second guy asked me made me think that the first guy didn't give me the experience I should have had. Like, that person did not walk me through as many options. They didn't like even offer me to do the like paid diagnostic, whatever. They just kind of like said, hey, if you go find a motherboard and bring it back, well, whatever. So like, I think like, at least by Micro Center, they didn't, you know, do the job that they were supposed to. Just based off of what the second guy was telling me. Because the second guy was like listing all these things. It's like, well, did the person do this? Did the person do that? And it was like, no. I had no opportunity to be upsold anything. Like, they didn't even list me like... Because the problem is my CPU requires a specific motherboard. And... I wasn't even like, they didn't even try to upsell me a new CPU, right? Oh, we win? Neat. You love to see it. You actually just love to see the Marshy win. So anyways, videos did bad. Where was I? I took it back to the Micro Center, and the guy basically told me that he could not guarantee that they would even do it that day. He was like, yeah, we only got one build guy, so you know, we might end up keeping it overnight. And so that's when I decided to just do it myself. And the upside is I managed to switch out the motherboard completely by myself without ruining any of my other components. So I was a little proud of myself because I'm like not good at that sort of stuff. But I did manage to switch out the motherboard. It did take me all day again. But I was ready for content on Tuesday. Whenever a player ends their turn with unspent mana, they get a coin. All right, very good.
A
just cause is always worth fighting for.
Victory or death!
PC problems are nightmare fuel. Yeah. Yeah.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight. I know this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. I loved you endlessly.
Twist their power.
Oh,
Show them the
it's one of these. Oh. Your next healing effect deals damage instead. Oh, is that just... That's just how it is? So, like, this will damage me even if I do it now? How cute. Think that is bad? I had roaches in my PC. They shorted out your RAM sticks. Ah, oh, brutal. Wait, order law? No, not order law. Owie. I don't know if it's worth it to get these coins, to be honest. I think maybe I should be stacking armor. Maybe, just maybe. Hello there, Dr. Seven. Is it just for me that HS Replay is down? I had it open a bit ago.
Show them the shadows.
Speak your peace.
What's this? Some kind of chumbus?
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Alright, I can, in fact, play the Odin next turn, so that'll be cool. Unless I'm dead. You know, if I'm dead, it's a problem for me. But if I'm alive, the possibilities. Goodbye, my tutu. Ow!
And close enough.
Alright, well, hopefully I'm not dead this turn.
Amuse me with your
I don't wanna be a fool in this game for two. So I'm playing Odin on 5. 5, 5, 5. Odin on 5. On 5, baby. Ow. Ow. Okay, that seems good. 15, 23. We're actually like almost there. I am now at 28 life. Are they going to be able to do 17 more damage next turn? You know what? They might. And I'm just like a super win, right? As long as I couldn't make up those last 2 damage. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bring out your
Undertaker. Priest after my own heart. I love Undertaker. Ow. 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 Alright, here we go. It's time. Oh, even better. And boop. Wow. The old goddening continues. The old god juice really just gets in there and does juicy stuff. Alright, well, let's see, what time is it? It's 12:30. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and I have all the games I need. So I think I'm going to get out of here. But fingers crossed, my OBS settings were sufficient this time, and I don't have to download the Twitch VOD. Hopefully, what did you take out from the deck to put sanitizer in? I took out the 2 Lava Gorgers and Tidal Revenant. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try that questline Warlock with the stuff and the things. That seems cool. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Who should I raid? Who deserves a raid from me? This is a human? This is one of the humans of all time, in fact. Goodbye. Oh, Ulticon coming in with the 37 months. You know, Ulti, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, my friend. You're amazing. Did it work? Is it rating? Doesn't look like it's rating. Is it rating? Does it show you guys as having... Is it rating? Huh. Did it work this time? Yeah, there it is. There it is, chat. All right, I'll see you again someday. Thanks for the all the millions of years of subs, Ulti. I appreciate you.